All right, I'd like to call the meeting to order. You can all stand, please. A moment of silence. And then the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can I get a roll call, please?
Mrs. King?
Here?
Mr. Herner?
Here.
Mr. American?
Here.
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Mr. Warbeck absent. Mayor Mechanical?
No. Brian?
Mayor
Here.
O'Brien, thank you. I have an O'Brien here too.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to read the Statement of Compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act. Pursuant to the requirements of the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act, notice of this meeting was included in the annual meeting notice filed in the office of the Borough Clerk, posted on the Borough website and on the bulletin board in the municipal building, published as a legal notice in the Coast Star newspaper and mailed to those requesting notice, and providing payment in accordance with Borough policy. And then we're going to approve the agenda with two additions. One resolution is 2016-58, and that's the one appointing the code enforcement officer.
Correct.
And then resolution 2016-59, and that's appointing a SMUA representative.
Correct.
So with those two additions, can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And then I'm going to need an approval for the meeting minutes from February 8th, 2016, the regular session.
Make that motion. Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
We don't have any scheduled presentations tonight or scheduled public hearings, which brings us to our public comment section. This section is for agenda items only, so if you have something that you would like to say about any of the items on the agenda, please come forward, state your name, and say what you're going to say. Seeing no hands, can I get a motion to close the
I'll
public
make that
comment
motion.
section?
Second.
We don't have any discussion items listed, which brings us to our mayor and council reports and announcements. Jay, you were saying that Chris had mentioned that our first budget hearing is going to be the first, which meeting?
Yes,
Mark?
just in the absence of
Okay.
Councilman
Campion, yes, who is the finance chair.
Yes, and who was unfortunately sick this evening. Just an announcement that during our March meetings, we'll be addressing budget. The Finance Committee met last Friday afternoon, and we've begun the process of putting together budget details and information. So more regarding that come March.
Okay. And then I guess we'll start from my right.
I have nothing for rec, but I have the contact information from Mr. Heater. I have to talk to him by next meeting. I'll have something to say.
Okay. Councilman King?
The only thing I want to do is more or less a follow-up, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of information regarding it, but last week there was a meeting in Freehold, which Joe May attended, our borough engineer, and also our chief of police, Dave Petrikin, and it was regarding the intersection at Warren Avenue and Old Mill Road. Now, I don't really think there was a lot of plans revealed other than they were going to probably start sometime the latter part of March to try and get things ordered and designed for that intersection. And I don't know, Jay, do you know anything further on this?
Yes, this is related to the traffic signal at Warren and Old Mill.
Right.
And this is the first part of the improvement that involves relocating some of the utilities, both electric, overhead wires, gas lines. There will also be some changes to water and sewer and stormwater lines to that intersection. There will be some traffic adjustments that will be made. But again, this is the first part of that project that will take a total of about 6 months. The chief indicated that it looks like late summer, early fall, the project should be completed, including the installation of the traffic lights up.
So this has been going on and on and on. We haven't had any movement on this for quite a few months. And this is good that we're starting to see, you know, some kind of action going to take place over there. So I just wanted to make everyone aware of that.
Is that all?
That's it?
Councilman Schuler, do you have anything?
Nothing really.
Councilman American?
I went out and met with Kevin out at the pump house and familiarized myself with the utility system of our town. Thankfully, Kevin seems to be a very competent gentleman. And we're in the process of trying to replace any of the existing water hydrants that are deficient. And there's about 8 or 9 of them that aren't working properly. But it's our goal to replace all of them. A lot of them, as I spoke with Art about, were built in 1931. So it's about time that they're kind of wearing out. But we're in the process of doing that. So it's all good. That's it.
Okay, thank you. That brings us to our reports, notices, and correspondences. In there, we have a memo from the Spring Lake Heights Planning Board reviewing the application for the emergency notification system. We have a memo from the Spring Lake Heights Board of Adjustment, an annual statistic court report, the monthly court report, a resolution from the County Board of Freeholders establishing Class 3 Special Law Enforcement Officers, the Monmouth County Planning Division cleanup notification, and an assessment demonstration program package in response to the demonstration that we had last meeting. Is there anything that you need to add or note for any of those? Jay?
Nothing at this time.
Okay. We don't have any ordinance introductions, which brings us to our resolutions. The first resolution is R 2016-53, establishing a council committee chair for the Parks and Recreation Committee. Can I get a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
It's more or less just a formality. You could vote for yourself.
Yeah, Art is the
I'll get one.
committee member.
Mrs. King,
Yes.
Mr. Herner,
Absolutely.
Mr. American,
Yes, yes, yes.
Mr. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion passes.
The next resolution is R 2016-54, approving the use of the Ocean Road Park tennis courts for the Spring Lake Heights School District tryouts.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Mr. King, Mrs. King,
Yes.
Mr. Herner,
Yes.
Mr. American,
Yes.
Mr. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion passes.
The next resolution is Resolution R 2016-55, authorizing the issuance of duplicate tax sale certificate.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mrs. King,
Yes.
Mr. Herner,
Yes.
Mr. American,
Yes.
Mr. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion passes.
The next resolution is R 2016-56, awarding the lease bid for the space on the Borough's water tower to Verizon. That's for the Verizon cell towers.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mrs. King,
Yes.
Mr. Herner,
Yes.
Mr. American,
Yes.
Mr. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion passes.
The next resolution is Resolution R 2016-57, approving payments of claims on the February 17, 2016 bill list.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mrs. King,
Yes.
Mr. Herner,
Yes.
Mr. American,
Yes.
Mr. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion passes.
The next resolution is Resolution R 2016-58, and would you like to read the title?
Sure. It's a resolution of the Borough Council appointing Neil Hamilton as Code Enforcement Officer / Zoning Officer for the year 2016.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mrs. King,
Yes.
Mr. Herner,
Yes.
Mr. American,
Yes.
Mr. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion passes.
And the next resolution is Resolution R 2016-59, And if you could read that title as well?
Resolution of the Borough Council appointing the borough's representative on the Southeast Monmouth Municipal Utilities Authority Board of Commissioners. And that is Mr. Met.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Mrs. King?
Yes.
Mr. Herner?
Yes.
Mr. Merrickin?
Yes.
Mr. Schuler?
Yes.
Motion passes.
That brings us to the end of our resolution and to the public comment section where you can comment on any item, whatever suits your fancy. So if you have something to say, please come forward, state your name and your business. Seeing no hands, I will look for a motion to close the
I'll
public
make
comment
that
section.
motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And I'll make a motion for adjournment.
I'll second it.
That's a quick.
All in favor?
Aye.
That's all we have. Thank you
Just
very
wanna-
much.
Just for a